Why only creating from being makes sense? Because everything else except from creating from the state of pure being is acting. That's not who I am or who you really are. Conscious creating is conscious manifesting, and you can accomplish that only from the state of being who you really are, not pretending to be someone else, not comparing someone else's success with where you are, not wanting someone else's story, someone else's life, but being always aware that you are creating your experiences in every moment of now. So if you're not satisfied with what you're seeing, first of all, observe less, imagine more, and then change your state of being. All of us have the power in our fingertips. We all are magicians, alchemists, wizards. We have magic sticks. Magic sticks are our own thoughts. Thoughts do become things. I am now vibrating on my own frequency. I am now receiving thoughts. I am now translating those thoughts into words. So I didn't start this recording with any plans at all. I know that these words will find those who need these words in this moment. I'll be 40 soon, and I'm grateful that I am free from all expectations from others. I don't care if people love me or don't. I don't care what others think about me. I don't think about them, never. I don't think about others at all. When you wake up, don't search for things to worry about. When you wake up, find and search for things to laugh about, to be grateful for, to appreciate. I learned in some not so funny moments that fear is just an alarm from my spirit, from my guides, from my higher self, that I lost the track of my thoughts. Whenever you feel fear, it's like noise, like punching, like something stepping on your heart. Fear becomes pain because that's not who you are in that exact moment. You're always good, you're always protected, you're always safe, but you are just making false image in your mind. Fear is a projection from the past experiences into the present moment. leave everything that was yesterday and 20 years ago where belongs. It belongs to memories, and don't let memories use you and victimize you. Learn how to use your memories. Never let them use you. If you could ask people, for example, if I have 100 people here now, and if I would ask them, would you feel good or bad? They would choose to feel bad because they used to rate themselves in that victimhood. They were lied to that their worth is based on how hard it was in their lives, how struggled they had. But that is all bullshit. That is all bullshit. I didn't never said that life will never hit you from the blind side. It will, but you must be strong to observe that and to know that everything came for higher purpose with hidden reasons in your life. Even that hard moments, painful experiences, you are not your experiences. I am grateful today for everything that I used to curse, that I thought was the worst thing that could ever happen to me. I live some time and see that that was the biggest blessing that you could ever experience, because all obstacles are blessings in disguise. You're just not able to see them properly in the midst of happening, in that noise. It's hard to be aware when something tries to pull you in undesired place. But even if you lost your shit, never mind. When a month or a year goes by, you realize that that was the biggest present that you could get from higher powers. For example, someone could grieve or be sorry because they ended relationship. A few months later, they work on themselves, they improve their behavior, habits, thoughts, they remember who they are, and they attract wonderful, new, amazing person. So that is just one of examples. It's the same with the jobs, it's the same with friends, it's the same with everything that gets on our way through this lifetime. Because I learned to believe that we came here on this earth with some kind of contract agreement that we made when we were up there, and we agreed with everything with every single experience that we are encountering here. And that was all for our highest good. No pressure, no diamonds. No pressure, no diamonds. Many people are afraid of success. Many people are afraid of happiness because they are in that state where if they're feeling good, immediately put themselves into a worry state where they are, whoa, I am feeling awesome now, what will happen in the afternoon? There must be some shit awaiting for me. I didn't get used to this mood. No, our natural mood is feeling great. Our natural state of being is ease, flow, being, knowing that there are no reasons for any kind of fear. There are no reasons to be afraid. Nothing from the outside world can't harm you inside. You are just giving your power away. Whenever you let something push you inside, you're stepping on your own toes. You have the power to block contrast before momentum, but you only have 70 seconds for that job. If you find yourself deep in contrast, do something. Pet your cat. Take a nap. Whatever that suits you. Sometimes something simple like taking a shower, massage, can bring you back in a state of appreciation. All is well. Always is all well. We are not physical beings having spiritual experiences. We are spirits having human experiences. And as soon as you adopt that, but truly deeply adopt that, you become free. What causes the biggest confusions in our lives is pursuing security, known, wanting always to be in known, in comfort zone. Known is boring, familiar is boring. Only when you let yourself be comfortable in the unknown, that's where the magic begins, and that's where everything you ever wanted is drawn to you magnetically. You don't have to do anything at all, just to be you, to be being. Whenever in doubt, do the better version. Heart is our own best teacher, our first teacher. Heart is always first teacher. As the Rumi said, I was seeker, I seek knowledge. I'm seeking it today, but not from books anymore, not from masters, not from teachers. I go within. All the power, all the knowledge, everything that you as individual need in every moment of now is always inside, nowhere else. I'll be happy when never happens. I'll be happy when. And then those I'll be happy when people accomplish, some of them accomplish that I'll be happy when, and then they want to be the person before I'll be happy when. So that's the name of the game. If you're doing something to please others, you are immediate failure. But if you are doing whatever it takes to feel good, choose always something to feel good. You are pleasing you, and then you are happy with yourself. You can share your happiness with others. You understood how the inner size is putting all the puzzles on their place in the outer world. The better you feel, the more you allow. Never chase anything that you want. The more you chase it, the more it runs away. Chase money, you will never have money. Chase love, you will never have love. Chase health, you will never have health. Never act as if, always be as if. Be that what you want to accomplish. We are never becoming anything, we are just becoming aware of what we already are. We all came here with some purpose, and our job is to find out what that purpose is and to share it with others. Sharing is fulfillment. There is always enough. It was hard for me to understand that when I was younger, because as the majority of humanity, I also grew up with tons and tons of limited beliefs and mental blockages. And when I read that there is always enough of everything that we need, that abundance is infinite, I thought that the writer was on some good drugs. I didn't believe in that story because I was raised differently. But I now know that there is always enough health, there is always enough and more wealth, friendships, love, prosperity, joy, wisdom, knowledge. Everything that you want is available abundantly and infinitely. You just have to tune into that vibration. Everything is available. That saying, ask and it is given, it's completely true. But what causes many to not reach state of given is that belief part. Many have obstacles in believing part. Believing is faith, but deep, real faith that you are always on track. You are always on your trail, even if sometimes seems like it is not. There will be many who will think that you are crazy or that you don't know what you are doing, what you are saying, but let them be them. You do you. And even if they tell you that you don't know what you're doing, don't go in any further conversation. It will escalate. Just mentally and silently think, thank you, but that's not part of my belief system. Because they are probably where they are because of their belief systems. And you're in charge of your own. I remember when I first saw one great guy who takes about, I don't know, 60 to 80,000 dollars for public speaking. About his speeches are about half to 1 hour, depends. I could not believe that that is possible. I mean, someone would say that's insane, but it is not. Those people just found their vibration, tuned in their own vibration, received thoughts, translated them into words, and they know their worth. They know their price. They know how to negotiate. Allow yourself to be here and now, whatever you dream about. All of us are worthy. Unfortunately, many forgot their worthiness because too many times they heard that they are not worthy of achieving their dreams and goals. I know now that the question is not, am I worthy of my goals? The question is, are all those goals worthy of me? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.